Do you plan? Do you know the main difference between people who are very poor, middle class, rich, and super rich? Do you know what's the main difference? Maybe you think it is the money, but it is not only the money. It is about how well you can plan. Let me explain. I read it in one book. Very poor people, they live from day to day. They don't think too much ahead. These are usually people on the streets, you can see. They are trying to get few pounds every single day so they can survive. And I don't know if they go to sleep somewhere or they just drink and how much they eat. Because I offered to homeless people often like, I'll buy you food, but they want money. And they don't appreciate the food as much. So, these are very poor people. They are thinking from day to day. Poor people, they think from week to week. So, usually they are paid weekly and they know how they can schedule their finances for 1 week ahead. They know what they should buy and how they should do with this amount of money. And their thinking is from week to week. Most of the people are middle class. Middle class people, they think from month to month, as most of the jobs are paying monthly. So this is how they think. What is it? How much money I got this month? So this is how much I can spend for the following month. They don't really think too much ahead. And that's normal. That's normal thinking of a lot of people in the middle class. And the problem with that is if something happened. If something happened and they need more finances they have, now there are starting to be problems. Credit cards, going into the debts and things like that. Also, people in the middle class, they use many times the credit cards for things like, buying cars and buying things which are not really assets. These are things which are more like a passive, are not bringing them income. It's more like taking the income from them every single month. Rich people, they think from year to year. They have a plan for at least 1 year ahead, okay? And very rich people, the super rich, they think from decade to decade. If you ask a very wealthy person what their goals are for the next 10 years, they will know. They will exactly know what their goals are for the next 10 years. So, with that in mind, if we know those differences, so how can you, yes, I'm talking to you, how can you help yourself? If you've never planned, because not many people are planning, and it doesn't matter, even if you are in a normal job and you don't have a business, it doesn't matter, you can still plan. And I don't mean only finances, but you can still plan what is it you would like to achieve. And if your plan is going to be on a monthly basis, so you'll be still in the middle class. Nothing will ever change. You need to think. You need to start thinking bigger picture. You need to think, where is it you would like to be in the next year? And where is it you would like to be in the next 10 years? As Tony Robbins says, people overestimate what they can accomplish in 1 year, but they underestimate what they can accomplish in 10 years. And I do have several businesses which I'm running, from deal sourcing. We have a management company with my business partner. I have my coaching business, and also I'm starting something new. And basically, for those 3 companies which I'm running for a little bit longer, I made a plan where I would like to be with those companies in 10 years. And it was very difficult to plan, because to think 10 years in advance, it's not easy. I'm gonna tell you, it's not easy. But you don't need to start with 10 years. You can just start thinking, what is it you would like to be in a 1 year or 2 years? So for example, I starting a new business, and for the new business, I have a new notepad, okay? And basically, on the first page, it says, my first 7-figure notebook, okay? I've never had a notebook where I wrote that I will build a 7-figure business. for this business. Anyway, and basically I just wrote exactly what is it I would like to be in the 2 years. I made a plan for first 2 years. So by the December 2024, I would like to build a 7-figure business. Okay? So as you can see, and it's not only written just the goal, but I wrote the goal, I wrote why I want to accomplish. It's very important to write why, and also how. When I know what I want to accomplish in the 2 years, I can spread it, what is it I need to accomplish in the first year, and what is it I need to accomplish in the second year. And I made the how. So firstly, what, why, how, and now action steps. All the action steps, what I need to do, okay? And there'll be more of them, definitely there'll be more of them. But what I want to show you that you need to start planning. You definitely need to start planning. And at the end of the year, every year I'm doing vision board building. I've done it last year, and I'm very excited for this year to do it again, because I want to show you my vision board from last year and share with you what I put on the vision board and what actually happened, what all the things, what were my goals and dreams, what became the reality. And I want to show you because I have very interesting experience with that, and this is what I would like to share with you. So I'm gonna set the date. It will be somewhere in December, but we need to start planning. We all need to be better in planning. It's very simple. If I meet people and they want to, let's say, sign up for my coaching, I ask them, what is it you would like to accomplish in the next 12 months? And their answer is like, I think I would like. So if they are like that, I know they don't know. If people hesitate with the answer, they don't know. They didn't think of that. And this is the very first step. If you want to accomplish something, you need to start planning. And if you don't know how to plan, get in touch with me. I'll help you with the planning. Yes, I can help you. That'll be all from me for today. Get nice notepad and start planning, guys. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye.